Imagine working to build your retirement nest egg, only for it to be threatened by something completely out of your control. This is the reality of legislative risk. How can changes in laws and policies potentially reshape your retirement savings? Stay tuned as we explore the hidden dangers of legislative risk and what you can do to protect your financial future. Hello, and welcome. I'm Matthew del Junco, President of Financial Planning and Senior Wealth Advisor at Liberty Group. Today, we're going to dive into an important yet often overlooked aspect of investing and financial planning, and that is legislative risk. What really is legislative risk? And more importantly, how can it really impact you and your investments? Let's unravel this together. Let's first define legislative risk. Legislative risk, in simplest terms, is risk that refers to the uncertainty and potential of financial loss that a business or an investor or an entity may face due to changes in regulations or government policies. Imagine playing a game, and once you figure it out, someone changes the rules on you. The essence of legislative risk is that it's beyond your control, yet it can have a profound impact on your business and your investments in your future. Examples of legislative risk, just to give you a clear perspective, imagine you're a business owner in the renewable energy sector. A change in government policy that reduces subsidies for renewable energy would significantly affect your bottom line. Or if you're an investor in the tech industry, new data protection laws could increase operational costs for the companies you're invested in, which ultimately will reduce your return. What about a retiree? Changes to tax laws, such as how Social Security and retirement accounts are taxed, could significantly impact the longevity of your retirement savings. Or what about just your everyday investor that buys securities in the stock market, or sells a home, or sells anything really, and has a gain? What if that capital gain tax changes? That is legislative risk. Can it really happen? The short answer is absolutely yes. The tax code is not written in pen and stamped as if it's here forever. The tax code is written in pencil. It can change. Governments evolve, priorities shift, and as they do, the legislative landscape changes too. No business or investment is immune to potential impacts of such changes. Mitigating legislative risk is important. While you can't change government policy, you can mitigate legislative risk by diversifying your retirement accounts to do your best to spread tax liabilities, diversifying investment portfolios across different sectors and regions, staying informed about potential policy changes, and sometimes even engaging in advocacy or lobbying efforts for businesses. Developing a flexible business model and maintaining a reserve fund can help navigate through periods of legislative uncertainty. For individuals, what can you do? For retirees, what can you do? Well, meet with someone like a financial advisor, like your tax professional, that is proactive, that is actively engaging with what these potential changes are going to look like, and run a scenario of what that may look like for you. For example, what if they change capital gains taxes and you're thinking about selling a property and you're thinking about selling it next year? Well, if that policy does go into effect, is it better for you to maybe consider selling that asset this year or next year? You won't know until you meet with your professional and run that analysis. To wrap up, legislative risk is real and it's dangerous in the world of business and investing. And it represents the uncertainty that comes with changes in regulations and government policies. While it can indeed happen to anyone, being aware of it and taking steps to mitigate its impact can help safeguard your investments and business plans. Remember, the best defense is a good offense. And in this case, that means being informed, prepared, and adaptable. Thank you for joining me in learning about legislative risk. If you'd like to learn more information on this, taxes, and your portfolio, click the link in the video description to download our election uncertainty guide. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.